How you doing,
Howdy.
fellas?
Good.
How's everything going?
Good.
Great. Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Working for Blaze TV. Gonna do a stand-up out here about the policy change for protesting out here.
Okay. Well, you really can't film out here
On a public street.
On a public street? The press doesn't have the freedom of speech or freedom of press to do so?
The Chicago police told us we were not allowed to be filming on a public street outside the mayor's house. But we know the laws in this country, our constitutional freedoms, and we went ahead and started filming anyway.
It is interesting that protests are not exempted from other places or businesses that have seen looting and rioting over the last couple weeks and months.
As we began filming, he called in more police officers, then approached us and asked us again why we were filming outside the mayor's house.
So what's your whole purpose for being here?
I work for Blaze TV, and then I'm doing a special report out here out front about the changes in the law to where people can't protest, and we're not violating that order. We're not protesting. I'm not broadcasting live here on network or anything. This will be edited. Nothing that shows an address or a street name would be available. So I don't think I'm violating any privacy laws at all. And I'm just trying to do the report, some stand-up, some commentary, etc. for the network.
The police officers then blocked off the pathway and would not let us near the mayor's house. I clarified to him that we had no bad intentions and asked him what laws we were breaking. He then told us that we were posing a threat. Yes, the free press is posing a threat to the mayor.
I'm just trying to understand what we're doing that's violating any law or problem by reporting here currently. That's all I'm trying to understand.
Well, I'm just trying to let you know we're security here for the house, and anybody that's not a part of the house, we have to figure out what's going on. That's all it is. We're not making this into anything else. I mean, you guys were recording down there, now you're coming down here. I mean, the closer you get to the house, it feels like a threat.
How are we posing a threat? I was respectful, even offered for him to check our bags, which is being generous to make sure that we had no weapons. We clarified why we were there, but yet us trying to tell a story is somehow putting the mayor's house in danger. What has happened to journalism in 2020?
But can I ask you a question then? The press, with clear intentions stated out here, I wouldn't even mind if you searched our bags or anything. I would consent to anything to make sure that there's no weapons or any problems like that. That you didn't say that, you didn't ask for that, not accusing you of that. But the fact that we've stated our position, we're with a network, a national network, we're here reporting. How does the press being at a place with a politician impose any sort of threat that a police officer would feel they need to get involved in? Not that your presence even threatens us, but just wondering, how are we a threat?
I mean, we're security.
Okay.
Anything that's out of the norm.
But is the press not the norm out here? I mean, in Chicago, there's race riots, Black Lives Matter, a lot of stuff. This is a policy made national news. Would this not be expected?
No, we don't have reporters come here on a daily basis.
A lot of reporters suck. That's why they don't actually go to the source.
But the thing is, when reporters do come, they keep a distance away from the house.
For a mayor that sides with Black Lives Matter, an organization that wants to defund the police, I just find it funny that she uses the Chicago police as her private security to not only kick out protesters, but to kick out the press from actually trying to tell the true story of her hypocrisy and the hypocrisy in general of leaders that are failing our large cities. This is Elijah Schaefer of Slightly Offensive reporting in for Blaze TV.